How's it going everyone, WildeThang here and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. So in this one I'm going to show you how to complete the Royal Pools puzzle in the Leviathan Raid. Now just to give you a little bit of information on this area, you want to give everyone a plate. There's 4 plates on the outside and there's a plate in the middle. To start off the encounter you want to all be on a plate, and the plates have to be stood on constantly throughout the whole encounter. So you need to be swapping out with people that are on the plate because eventually the plates will start hurting you. So you need the psionic protection, otherwise the plates actually will kill you if you stay on them. So you need to swap out, get the buff from the middle plate and then run out to your teammates. So once you've all stood on the plates long enough, the chains in front of you will lock in place when the little white kind of brick thing that's attached to the chains get down to the bottom. Once that's happened, there will be an audio cue. It's kind of like a giant gong, and once that's sounded you all run to the middle, jump on the middle plate, and then you'll get a buff that allows you to DPS the purple vials that are in that room. Once you've shot all the purple vials, a protector will appear and you can only melee them, I believe anyway. Every time I was shooting the shield it was immune. I did get a crit shot on one of them, but I'm not sure if that's because someone meleeed them first or not. I will have to look at the clip. But once you've meleeed all of them, the encounter will restart. So you just have to basically do this about 3 times, depending on how much DPS you can do on the purple vials. I think we were shooting about 4 and then 4 and then 2, I believe. We did this rotation 3 times, and it's just better to be safe really. I also recommend having an area of effect kind of super like the Tether, Stormcaller and Fist of Havoc, just because it will clear out enemies quickly, especially when you're in the middle DPSing the purple vials. If you don't know what DPS means, it's damage per second. So I've made this crude little drawing in Photoshop just so you guys have a visual kind of cue as to how to do this encounter. So to start off, everyone has to be on a plate. So what you want to do is, the green circles on this drawing are fire team members, the black ones are the plates, and then the purple ones are the vials you have to shoot. So to start off, everyone has to be on a plate. I recommend splitting your fire team into 2 teams of 3, 1 on left, 1 on right, and just stick into that. Don't swap sides because it gets confusing. So once the first person jumps on the middle plate, this person will then have a buff and they will want to run to the top right or top bottom. The person that was originally on the plate will then move to the middle to get the buff. Once they've got the buff, they can then go back to the bottom plate and then swap over. And you basically want to do that until your chains are locked in place. Once your chains are all locked in place and the audio cue happens, like the giant gong, you all want to be on the middle plate. Pop any supers like Tethers or Stormcallers to keep all adds away from you. There will be bathers that run in here as well, so make sure you've got a sword or anything that will kill them really quickly. Once you're all on the plate, you get a buff which allows you to actually damage these purple vials. So once you've shot enough of them, you only get 50 seconds, so make sure you don't stay on the plate, otherwise it will start hurting you. Once you've done that, the protectors will appear dotted around this area, so make sure you get them as well. I believe you only have to melee them. They're pretty weak, so it won't take long at all. And then once that's happened, you basically want to rinse and repeat. So everyone goes back to their plates to start it again. The 2 in the middle, 1 just stays to the side, 1 grabs the buff and then goes back again. So once you've done that enough times to get rid of all these purple vials, the encounter will be completed and the chest will appear. So I hope that gives you a better idea as to how to complete this section. I do have clips of me actually completing it, and also just some general stuff that will hopefully help you. So anyway guys, I hope the video has helped. Have an awesome day and I will see you in the next one.